players or Melophone players? I'm Jamie and I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to talk about something that happens every year in your transition from middle school to high school. During the spring, you might have gotten a visit from the high school band director telling you all about marching band. They might show you a few videos about marching band and how fun it is and that you should join. So you and your friends are super excited to join the marching band. Then you show up for the first day of summer band camp and they hand you one of these, a Melophone. So what are you supposed to do with that? So yes, in marching band, we march with a Melophone. Could you imagine trying to march with a horn? I mean, they do it in military bands, so some people do march with horns, but you couldn't pay me to be on the field, learn the show, and then play with my bell going to the back. Okay, so you have the Melophone, now what? The first thing you want to do is learn the fingerings. The Melophone has the same fingerings as a trumpet. So grab yourself a trumpet fingering chart. The main differences between Melophone fingerings and French horn fingerings are between the C sharp below the staff and the E right there, C sharp to E, and then the C sharp above the staff, the C sharp in the staff up to E again. So those are probably the main differences, and those are the parts that you want to pay attention to on the fingering chart. And please make sure to make note of these fingering differences and learn them, because if you try to play a first line E open on a Melophone, it's just not going to come out. You're either going to play a G or a C. So learn the fingerings. It's very helpful. Now that you know the deal about the fingerings, it's time to play. There are different schools of thought on what mouthpiece should be used with the Melophone. All new Melophones or Melophones should come with a Melophone specific mouthpiece, but some well-meaning band directors like to recommend that their horn players play with a French horn mouthpiece with an adapter. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. The angle that we use to play the French horn is not the same angle that we use to play the Melophone. So it kind of defeats the purpose of not messing with your embouchure, because that's why they recommend it, so that it doesn't mess with your French horn embouchure. But you are messing with your embouchure because you have to play the Melophone straight, and the French horn we play down. You get more cushion for your lips with the Melophone mouthpiece, and you get more projection. It's made more like a horn mouthpiece in that the cup is way deeper than the trumpet's more shallow cup. So you're still going to get that nice mellow sound from your Melophone. Melophone mouthpieces are made for marching band. I wish I had one when I was in college, because I split my lip every year during band camp using a French horn mouthpiece with an adapter. So I'm speaking from experience. That thin mouthpiece, I split my lip every year, and it messed up my auditions for concert band that started when the semester started. With the Melophone mouthpiece, you want to make sure that you're using a 50-50 embouchure, just like the trumpet players. To get used to playing the Melophone, practice your scales. You can play the same scales that you play on the horn, with the exception of a few low notes. This will really help you to get used to your fingerings. Now, All that's left is to memorize your music and learn your drill. That should be easy, right? Thanks so much for watching. Now it's your turn. In the comments below, tell me what you love about playing the Melophone, and if you have any tips for new Melophone players, leave them down there. As always, if you have any questions about the Melophone or the French horn, put that also in the comments. Like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Now go practice.